Nationwide protest. Igbo bu Igbo Southeast Forum urges Tinubu to reign on Onanuga. The leadership of Igbo bu Igbo Southeast Forum, led by Chief Uzozi Henry Obiajulu, finance of Henry Marshall Foundation, along with elders in council, calls on President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to restrain his aide, Mr. Bayo Onanuga, from making inciting public statements that could destroy Nigeria. We condemn Onanuga's recent statement blaming Mr. Peter Obi and the Igbo Southeast for the planned national protest against bad governance. As a presidential aide, Onanuga should be more responsible and mindful of his utterances. Onanuga's hate speeches and divisive rhetorics are regrettable, especially given his experience as a journalist and knowledge of Nigeria's troubled political history. His recent attempt to link Mr. Peter Obi with the national protest is unthinkable and unbefitting of a presidential aide. We remind Onanuga that Nigeria is at a critical crossroads and needs maturity and empathy from those in public offices. The country faces numerous challenges, including insecurity, joblessness, rising food prices, and cost of living challenges. Mr. Peter Obi has been exemplary in conduct and character, focusing on economic development and mitigating mass poverty. Onanuga's attempts to single out Igbo for hate is not lost on well-meaning Nigerians. On a statement released to the journalist on Sunday at his residence in Abuja, Chief Uzozi called on President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to call Onanuga to order unless Igbo bashing is at the core of the presidential communication. The socio-economic challenges confronting Nigeria trump the continuing efforts to isolate Igbo through nepotism and ethnic bashing. Let it be clear that denying Igbo political offices can be tolerated, but trying to despoil their reputation and independence on self-help could be the last straw. Igbo bu Igbo Southeast has no issues with the government of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and hopes he will fix Nigeria with time, Chief Uzozi stated. We stand for good governance, justice, equity and fairness, and urge Tinubu to take immediate action to address the socio-economic challenges facing Nigeria and promote national unity and cohesion. Well, what are your opinions on this? Make sure to leave them in the comments down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and make sure to turn on notifications so you can be notified when we upload daily content here on this channel. And don't forget to share this video with your family and friends so that they know what is going on and they can give their own opinions on this. Now, let's see what other people have to say about this. I love that warning. Besides that, he needs to explain it in the court. Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the main architect of Igbo hate in the southwest. He created the hate and the idea that Igbos want to take over Yoruba land, starting with Lagos. So no matter the sacrifices of 100% votes to Asiwaju by the Igbos, the hate can never abate. He basically assembled his like minds to fight Igbo by his present position. This has long been nurtured by Asiwaju. He exploited in Lagos by double taxation in Lagos, yet sought their votes with threats, demolished Igbo markets in their absence. The presidential aide has nothing tangible to offer as solutions to the pending protests, so is usual of political errand men. He must pass the buck on someone. But fellow Nigerians, the protest is not really the only way to show your anger. Individually, we can write to the president, give him a lot of work. He must read all our letters and messages one after the other, and perhaps make a new promise or reinforce the previous one made during the campaign. Baba has heard our cry. Onanuga is a Yoruba madman. The hunger is for poor masses, so any idiot here supporting the grave Tinubu is digging since he hijacked the power at midnight. I urge Igbos to desist from protest of any kind. This purported protest is being orchestrated by some northern who feel they are not benefiting from Tinubu. This purported protest is being orchestrated by some northerners who feel they are not benefiting from Tinubu's government the way they expected, Tinubu's government has no hand in the inflation and hardships in the country. It started with Baba's tenure and continued with the worst in his second tenure and got worse in his second tenure, but nobody protested because he's a northerner. Nigerians came out in mass and wanted to vote in an economical expert to remedy the situation. If Igbos are pushed to the wall, they shouldn't blame anyone for it. Our resolve silence shouldn't be taken for granted. We are Igbos and know what we are doing. If Peter Obi is by any means behind, if Peter is by any means attacked by this Yoruba hardship government, we will fight with everything we have. An average Igbo man anywhere in world is capable of buying AK-47 for himself without waiting for any government. Since here we're born, we were never seen, since we were born, we were never seen any federal government here and we didn't mind, we were still surviving. Well, what are your opinions on this? Make sure to leave them in the comments down below and don't forget to like and subscribe and make sure to share this video with your family and friends so that they know